So welcome to lesson 2 of the power of positive thoughts. And I really hope you enjoyed creating affirmations for yourself. 6 affirmations to comfort you at night, and 6 affirmations to support you during the day. And as we begin lesson 2, I'd like to introduce you to mirror work. Mirror work is a very powerful tool, and it can speed up the process of your affirmations. So I do invite you to stand in front of your mirror and read out your affirmations to yourself, so that you can really become comfortable with what you're saying and listening to your voice and looking at yourself. This all is really good for improving your self-esteem and confidence. And I would encourage you to create affirmation cards. These can be printed out and laminated, and you can have these at all times in your purse, your wallet, at your office desk, on the fridge, in the mirror that you look at every day, so that they can be part of your daily life. And when moments come up when you could do with a little support, they'll actually be there for you. And at times when you are doubting yourself whether this is working or not, there's affirmations you could be saying. For instance, you can do this. I am enough. I'm doing the best I can with the knowledge that I have now. And just some tips on when you are being challenged by people, whether this is work colleagues, friends or family. There's 3 steps that I'd like you to consider in these situations. The first step is an action. And just to take a step back and ask yourself this question: what do I really need in this moment to support my needs? Is it to stay? Is it to remove myself from the situation? Or is it to stay where I can practice asserting myself in a civilized way towards myself and the other person, and with kindness and compassion? So they're the 3 alternatives we can now consider in tricky situations for ourselves. So the first step is the action. If it's become, or it is at that present moment, feeling a little overwhelming for you, then you have every right to honour your feelings and remove yourself from the situation in a very diplomatic way. And this is one of the most loving things you can do, not only for yourself, but the other people involved. The other is to take a breath and really drop into the body and ask yourself how you're feeling. If your heart rate is up, really breathing to bring your heart rate down. And the third is to assert yourself and really give your feelings a voice and say exactly how you feel with respect for yourself and the other person. And as you do this time and time again, you will become more comfortable with it. But we have a choice in that moment to stay or remove ourselves, or stay and assert ourselves. Now, it can take a while, but it's all about practice. That's the key. And see these as opportunities for you to grow. And your family, your colleagues, your friends, they're your biggest teachers. So when you can see them as teachers for you, what's it teaching you about yourself? When we can turn it around that way, it becomes a lot easier to face it. So I would encourage you not to avoid seeing people or see it as an opportunity to grow as a person. And once you grasp the principles of affirmations, you can apply them to various areas of your life. For instance, health, prosperity, self-esteem, relationships, romance, finances, job success. The other thing I'd like you to remember is to be clear about what you want. And if you catch yourself thinking negatively, say to yourself, this is an old thought, and I no longer choose to think this way, and replace it straight away with a positive thought as soon as you can. Like, I am enough. I love myself just the way I am. Be kind to yourself and stay patient. New routine takes time. And this is an affirmation you can say when there is a repeated problem. Say this over and over. All is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good can arise, and I am safe. And just remember, this is a new life-changing routine. And it takes 14 days to change a habit. 30 days to really see and feel the benefits. The other thing I would like to add to this for you to do on a daily basis is gratitude. At the end of the day, I'd like you to write down 3 things that you're really grateful for. And try and do this for 30 days, and you'll be surprised how this will shift your mind by the end of 30 days. The other thing we tend to have is an expectation. An expectation on ourselves. And I'd really like you to convert that more to kindness and compassion and gentleness with yourself. Let go of any expectations of others as well, because we're always going to be disappointed, because it's our expectation we're projecting onto other people, and therefore they're never going to measure up. So again, let go of any expectation and be open-minded. Have an open mind and an open heart. So I really hope those tips are going to help you. And remember to come back to lesson 2 and really go over these skills and techniques. And as we close now to lesson 2, I would like to invite you to listen to my chakra meditation that I have on Insight Timer. This is very good to help you ground yourself. I also teach you how to breathe correctly. And if you suffer from anxiety or stress or sleep, it can help with all those, helping you to just relax and become aware of your body, become aware of your energy, become aware of how you can empower yourself. All these tools are helping you to become stronger and to become more of who you're meant to be. The other meditations I'm going to be uploading very shortly are learning to meditate if you're a beginner, all the different types of meditation, from silent to visualization, our energy system called the chakras. I'll be focusing on each one of our chakras. And mindfulness, finding peace in a frantic world. The mindful-based stress reduction and the mindful-based cognitive therapy. So I really wish you well, and I hope you continue to enjoy your life in a very positive way.